Let me tell you something nobody in the fashion world wants to admit. You can have the perfect outfit, the perfect shoes, the perfect morning routine, and still walk into that room feeling off. Why? Because the one thing you grabbed on your way out the door, the thing you didn't even think twice about, is the thing that's quietly undermining you. Your bag. Not your clothes, not your shoes, not your confidence, your bag. And in 2026, that's about to change. Because today, we're not talking about the prettiest bags. We're not talking about the most expensive ones. We're talking about the 8 work bags that actually work. The ones that don't just look the part, they play it. Stay with me. This one's worth your time. Welcome back to Luxury Hanker. Today, we're breaking down 8 luxury work bags for women in 2026. Not chosen for hype, not chosen for status, but for how they actually behave in real life. At number 1, we have the KAAI Pyramid Bag, for the woman who plans ahead. This bag belongs to a woman who hates surprises. Her calendar is booked, her mornings are tight. She needs things to stay exactly where she left them. The pyramid bag doesn't soften, slouch, or negotiate with chaos. It resists it. The leather feels firm and cool under your fingers, finished to shrug off rain, scratches, and careless desks. Years later, it still holds its angles. No sagging corners, no tired posture. Inside, the suede lining changes the entire experience. Your hand sinks in slightly. Soft, quiet, controlled. The laptop sleeve doesn't fight you. The compartments don't collapse when empty. Unexpected detail. The metal feet subtly tilt the bag upright when you set it down, so it never flattens itself in meetings. This is a bag for women who like their lives to stay in formation. But structure isn't for everyone. Coming in at number 2, we have the Cuyana Easy Tote, for the woman who refuses to rush. This bag belongs to someone who hates unnecessary rules. She doesn't want stiffness, she doesn't want noise. She wants room, mentally and physically. The leather feels warm and pliable, almost broken in from day one. When you set it down half full, it doesn't collapse. It gently folds inward, like it's exhaling. The unlined interior keeps the bag lighter than it looks, and you feel that immediately on your shoulder. No excess padding pretending to be luxury. Unexpected detail. When the tote is nearly empty, the leather creases in the same places every time, slowly becoming yours. This isn't a bag that leads the outfit. It follows you. But some days, following isn't enough. At number 3, we have the Coach Brooklyn 39, made for women who move fast. This bag is for women who don't romanticize their commute. They walk fast, they pack heavy, they don't want to think about it. The Brooklyn 39 looks simple until you start loading it. A 15-inch laptop slides in cleanly, shoes disappear into the base, pouches stack instead of fighting for space. The leather is smooth but tough, with a matte finish that hides fingerprints and scuffs. The unlined interior keeps weight down, even when the contents say otherwise. Unexpected detail. Fully packed, the bag distributes weight evenly across the base, so it doesn't pull forward on your shoulder like most oversized totes. This bag doesn't ask for elegance, it delivers efficiency. But efficiency has limits. Moving on to number 4, we have the Gemi Laura Convertible, for women who won't be boxed in. This bag is for someone who refuses to choose one version of herself. Office, airport, errands, dinner. The leather is tumbled and soft, with a grain you can feel. It bends and moves with you. Nothing stiff, nothing precious. The conversion from shoulder bag to backpack takes seconds. No clanking hardware, no awkward straps. Just pull, adjust, go. Unexpected detail. Worn as a backpack, it naturally sits higher on the back than most convertibles, making long commutes noticeably easier. This isn't a bag that poses, it moves. And movement doesn't always mean casual. At number 5, we have the KAAI Horizon, for the woman who leads without noise. This bag is for someone who doesn't announce authority. She lets it arrive on its own. The suede exterior absorbs light instead of reflecting it. The surface feels dense, velvety, warmer than smooth leather, instantly changing the energy of a room. It carries more than expected. Laptop, lunch, water bottle, even a change of clothes. Yet the handles never dig in. They're reinforced just enough to hold pressure without complaint. Unexpected detail. The zipper glides almost silently, even when the bag is full. This is confidence that doesn't need polish. But not every woman wants perfection. Coming in at number 6, we have the Parker Thatch Jack Tote, for the woman who truly lives in her bag. This bag is for someone who doesn't protect her things. She uses them. The distressed leather feels dry and rich, not glossy. Scratches don't ruin it, they deepen it. Every mark blends into the story. Despite its size, the tote feels lighter than expected. No stiff panels, no unnecessary lining, just space that works. Unexpected detail. The more weight you add, the better the bag hangs. It actually looks better full than empty. This is a bag that rewards use, not caution. And then there's the opposite. At number 7, we have the Strathberry Tote, for women who choose restraint. This bag is for someone who notices the smallest things. Stitching, balance, proportion. The leather feels dense and cool, holding its shape without stiffness. The suede lining softens sound. Everything inside feels hushed. The design never announces itself. No oversized hardware, no exaggerated shapes. Unexpected detail. The subtly weighted base keeps the bag upright every time. This isn't a bag you notice across the room, it's one you notice up close. And finally, at number 8, we have the Oleada Marina Carryall. For women who find luxury in order, this bag is for someone who hates digging. Everything has a place and stays there. The leather is smooth and firm with a clean sheen. The compartments open wide so you see everything at once. No fishing, no stacking. Unexpected detail. The key leash sits high enough that your keys never fall to the bottom, even when the bag is full. This is discipline made wearable. And that's the real truth about work bags in 2026. Now, here's what I want to know. Out of all 8 bags we just covered, which one made you stop and think, that's mine? Not the one that looked the best, the one that felt the most like you. Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're someone who refuses to settle for a bag that slows you down, hit subscribe, because next we're going deeper into the bags that actually survived the first year and the ones that quietly fall apart. You don't want to miss that one. I'll see you in the next one.